ॐ गणानां त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पतान् शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम्। ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यम्। भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः। वेदवेदान्तवेदाङ्ग विद्यास्थानेभ्यैव च सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयम् नमामि भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। व्यासं वसिष्ठनप्तारं शक्तेः पौत्रमकल्मषं पराशरात्मजं वन्दे शुकतातं तपोनिधिं। व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः। अचतुर्वदनो ब्रह्मा द्विबाहुरपरो हरिः अभाललोचनशम्भुः भगवान् बादरायणः। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। We'll read from 44th Sutra. Antar upapatteः स्थानादि व्यपदेशाच्च सुख विशिष्टाभिधानादेव च श्रुतोपनिषत्कगत्यभिधानाच्च अनवस्थितेरसंभवाच्च नेतरः अन्तर्याम्यधिदैवादिषु तद्धर्मव्यपदेशात् न च स्मार्तम् अतद्धर्माभिलापात् शारीरश्चोभयेऽपि हि भेदमेनमधीयते। अदृश्यत्वादिगुणको धर्मोक्तेः विशेषणभेदव्यपदेशाभ्यां च नेतरौ रूपोपन्यासाच्च वैश्वानरः साधारणशब्दविशेषात् स्मर्यमाणमनुमानं स्यादिति शब्दादिभ्योऽन्तः प्रतिष्ठानाच्च नीति चेत् न तथा दृष्ट्युपदेशाद् असंभवाद् पुरुषम् अपि चैनम् अधीयते. We'll read 2 lines. Page 239. न तथा दृष्ट्युपदेशादिति न शब्दादिभ्यः कारणेभ्यः परमेश्वरस्य प्रत्याख्यानं युक्तं कुतः तथा जाठर अपरित्यागेन दृष्टुपदेशात् परमेश्वर दृष्टिर्हि जाठरे वैश्वानर इह उपदिश्यते मनो ब्रह्मित्युपासीत इत्यादिवत् अथवा जाठरवैश्वानरोपाधिः परमेश्वर इह द्रष्टव्यत्वेनोपदिश्यते मनोमयः प्राणशरीरो भारूपः इत्यादिवत् यदि चेह परमेश्वरो न विवक्ष्येत केवल एव जाठरो अग्निः विवक्ष्येत ततो मूर्धा एव सुतेजाः इत्यादेः विशेषस्य संभव एव स्यात् यथा तु देवता भूताग्नि व्यपाश्रयणाप्ययम् विशेष उपपादयितुं न शक्यते. तथोत्तरसूत्रे वक्ष्यामः यदि च केवल एव जाठरो विवक्ष्येत पुरुषयन्तप्रतिष्ठितत्वम् केवलं तस्य स्यात् न तु पुरुषत्वम् पुरुषम् अपि च हेनम् अधीयते वाजसैन्यः स एषोऽग्निः वैश्वानरो यत्पुरुषः स यो हैतमेवग्निम् वैश्वानरं पुरुषविदं पुरुषयन्तप्रतिष्ठितं वेद इति. परमेश्वरस्य तु सर्वात्मत्वात् पुरुषत्वं पुरुषयन्तप्रतिष्ठितत्वं च उभयम् उपपद्यते. ये तु पुरुषविदमपि चैनम् अधीयते इति सूत्रावयवम् पठन्ति तेषामेषोऽर्थः केवलजाठर परिग्रहे पुरुषयन्तप्रतिष्ठितत्वं केवलं स्यात् न तो पुरुषविधत्वं पुरुषविधमपि चैनम् अधीयते वाजसनेनः पुरुषविधं पुरुषयन्तः प्रतिष्ठितं वेद इति पुरुषविधत्वं च प्रकरणात् यद् अधिदैवतं द्योमूर्धत्वादि पृथ्वी प्रतिष्ठितत्वान्तं यच्च अध्यात्मप्रसिद्धं मूर्धत्वादि चुबुक प्रतिष्ठितत्वान्तं तत्परिक्रियते We were seeing this Adhikaran 26 Sutra was under discussion, and the topic of this Adhikaran is the Chandogya Upanishad 5th chapter, 18th section and 2nd mantra. And this mantra has the word Vaishvanaraha and Agni, and there's a description of Vishwarup in this mantra. So the question arose that this upasana, because the Sankhya does not believe in the Ishvara, therefore Sankhya is saying this is not the Ishvara upasana, this is the Jatharagni upasana or Bhutagni upasana, Devtagni upasana or Jiva upasana. So here the word Vaishvanara, if you remember, there word Samanya Shabda had Vishesh Artha. So Samanya Shabdayoho Vishesh Artha. This is the first sutra of this Adhikara. So he is trying to say the Ishvara Upasana is not mentioned, but these Upasanas are possible. I told already that in the first Adhyaya there are 4 chapters in Brahma Sutra, and each chapter had 4 quarters, so there are 16 quarters. And we are in which quarter? 2nd quarter, last section or Adhikaran of the 2nd quarter. So you heard yesterday that what is the contention, and because of that contentions, that time Bhagwan Vedavyasa tried to clear this doubt through this Brahma Sutra. Actually, if you know, so he is indirectly establishing the Ishvara Upasana. So in the 24th Sutra, which we saw, Vaishvanaraha You have to add Brahman there. Sadharana Shabda Visheshat. Already we have seen. Then the 25th sutra came. Smaryamanam Anumanam Syat. So Smaryamanam means in the Smriti like Mahabharata, it is said that Vishwarup is Brahman. And therefore there is inference that Shruti also must be saying as Vaishwanara is Brahman. Sorry, Vishwarup is Brahman. Here it is said that Vaishwanara is Vishwarup and therefore Vaishwanara is Brahmastra. This is the 25th sutra which you saw, I think, day before yesterday. Yesterday we entered into 26th sutra. Shabdadi anta pratishthanachya नीति चेन्न तथा दृष्टि उपदेशाद असंभवात पुरुषमपि चैनम देयते. You heard this sutra we had explained in detail. This has two parts. One is Purupaksh part, other is Siddhanti part. So where does the Purupaksh come from? So Purupaksh had taken few points. He has taken the quotation from Shatpath Brahmana, which is a part in the Vedas. So in the Shatpath Brahmana, in which I showed you also, there is one statement. What is the statement in the Shatpath Brahmana? So if you see there, in the second line, second page, so Sa Esh Agnihi Vaishwanaraha Yata Purusha. It is said that this Purush is Vaishwanara. And then it is said Agni is Vaishwanara. So this is to prove that Vaishwanara is which Agni? Jatar Agni. And next sutra will prove that Vaishwanara is Bhutagni and Devtagni. So here word Agni is used here. I am repeating it. And he has said Purushe Antah Pratishtha. So who is Antah? Antah means inside the Purush. Purush is in locative case. So here Purush would be meaning the human body, which is inside the human body. Purushe Antah Pratishtitam Veda. So he has used around, I think, 3 or 4. Well, 3 arguments are there. So first is Shabdat. Shabdat means Ved Shabda, Shruti Shabdat. Like, can you give other way Shabdat? Ikshatirna Shabdam. One sutra was there. Ikshatirna Shabdam. So Shabdat means in the Shruti this has been mentioned. This is Purupaksh saying. Then he takes support of 5.18.2 where the words Garyapatyagni, Ahvani Agni and Anvachagni has been used. Pachanagni has been used. He says all of them are for fire. Therefore, the topic of fire is going on. Therefore, Vaishwanara should be described as the Agni Tattvam only, not Paramatma. This is the description of Adi word in the sutra. So one, if you see the Shabd word is coming, Shabdadibhya. So there Shabd word is there and this is Adi word is there. Then this is the Garyapatya Ahvaniyavatvat. Then third support he has taken from 5.19.1 where he says Tad Bhakta Pratamam Agachet Tad Homiyam. When you take food, you offer Pranaya Swaha, Panaya Swaha, Vyanaya Swaha. So Upasak takes is Homiyam. So Homiyam That means inside there should be Jaఠaragni where he is offering the food. So this is the Purupaks which you had heard yesterday. Anta Pravishya is coming after that. So after that he says that 3 reasons, and fourth reason, what is the fourth reason? Fourth reason is already said, Purushya Pradesh, Agni is inside the body. That is said here. So first is the Agni is Vaishvanara. Then Ante word has been used. Siddhanti said iti chet, he says no. Why you are saying no? I have already seen it. Then he says Drishti Upadeshat. Drishti Upadeshat means that in this portion meditation is on the Brahman over the object called Jaఠaragni. I had told. So Vaishvanara Agni Rupena Virad Upasana. This is the topic here. Because this is a Jaఠaragni Upasana topic here. Drishti Upadeshat. So hence we say Vaishvanara is not equal to Jaఠaragni, but it is Jaఠaragni represented Brahman is there. This is the one reason. Which reason? Drishti Upadeshat. Second reason he says Asambhavat. He says Jaఠaragni cannot be Vaishvanara because of the description of Vishwarup. So second reason is Vishwarup Darshanasya Jaఠaragno. And third thing, what you said that Purushe, you are saying that Purushe Antah Pratishtitam, Vaishvanara is within. So he says there are 2 answers. What was the first answer? That Brahman is also inside the human body. And second answer is, he said in the mantra, Purush word has been used without the Saptami in it. So Purushaha, and then it is said in the body. That means that Purush who is all pervading is appearing as the conditioned Jeev, and then in that conditioned Jeev there is a Jaఠaragni. So Vaishvanara is both Purush as well as within the Purush. So I hope this point is clear to you, and whole sutra is clear. So last point, Purusham api enam adhiyate. Adhiyate means declares. Enam, to this Vaishvanara. Enam, so enam, to this Vaishva, Eshaha etau. Eshaha etau. Hello? Ete. Eshaha etau ete. Etam enam. Etau ene. Etan enan. She is thinking I may not ask. So etam enam. So the enam is coming. To this means what? To this Vaishvanara. So Purusham api adhiyate. This Shatpat is declaring as the Purush which is all pervading. So this point we had seen. I think everything is clear of this mantra. So some questions are raised. Let us see what are the questions raised here. You said few points you had left. Oh, I left few points. Yes. What point I left? What point I left? First point, what you left is this Agni point. Agni point? Yes. What is the Agni point? What is Agni point? Agni point is that how do you account for Garya Patyagni description in 5.18.2? In 5.18.2, Garepat Agni is given. Yes. So you agree that is Agni? Yes, I agree that. So you agree that this mantra is describing Agni? Yes. So why not when I'm saying this is the Agni description and Vaishwanara word is coming there, so why don't you take that Vaishwanara is also an Agni? This is Purva Paksha is there. Why don't you say? Because Vaishwanara is mentioned there. And that is Agni. And Garepat, etc. are also Agni. And also just now you heard Homiyam. When a person eats, and therefore we chant 15th chapter, Aham Vaishwanaro Bhutva Praninam Deham Ashrita. So there also Jathar Agni is there, and you are offering the food to the Jathar Agni. So in Marathi, they say Sahaj Havan Hoye. You are not eating, you are doing Havan. Because in the Ahuti, in the fire, you are offering the Ahuti. Apre niyataharaha pranan praneshu juhvati. Sarvapyete yagnividah yagnakshapit kalmasha. This is said in which chapter? Say. Sarve niyataharaha pranan praneshu juhvati. Sarvapyete yagnividah yagnakshapit kalmasha. 4th chapter. So this is why then the Agni is there. Understand this topic, is it important? Purva Paksha is saying that it is said you should offer the oblation or eating to the Agni there. You agree Agni is there? Well, you agree. And it is also said in 15 chapter, you didn't quote, I am quoting. Vitaham Vaishwanaro Bhutpa. Yes. So why don't you say that the Agni is Brahman? Because you are offering to the Brahman only. And Jathar Agni is mentioned. So 2 points is. First is it is Agni Prakarana. And second is that Jathar Agni Upasana is done. In the Jathar Agni, you do the Upasana. So why can't you accept that this Jathar Agni is the meaning of the Vaishwanara? And why you are saying that Jathar Agni is not the meaning and Brahman is the meaning? When Vaishwanara is equated to Jathar Agni. You agree? I agree, Vaishwanara is equated to Jathar Agni. But why don't you see that? Why you are after Brahman? Why don't you say, okay, Vaishwanara is Jathar Agni, finish that topic? Because next month is asking, Homiyam is there. So all food are offered to the Agni. Now here, understand, good answer is given by Bhashyakar. He says that when you talk about Brahman, so Brahman can be described in all ways. If any object of the world is there, so that object of the world is the feature of one object can be absent in another feature object. The characteristic of watch is absent in the mic, and mic characteristic is absent in the watch. Got it? So there is a mutual exclusion of the characteristic. Okay. This mic cannot be watch, watch cannot be mic cannot be light, light cannot be sound. But one thing which does not have a shape and in which all shapes are superimposed, that can be described by any characteristic. Supposing I say there is something called room space, and something is pot space, and something is tumbler space, and something is glass space, and something is the space in the needle, eye of the needle. As far as the needle is concerned, needle, characteristic of needle is different, characteristic of pot is different, characteristic of room is different, characteristic of what is it called, tumbler is different. But the space can be described by any of them because it goes through all. I can say space is expressing as a tumbler, space is expressing as a needle, space is expressing as a pot. When you think about the one conditioning, so one conditioning excludes another conditioning. But the unconditioned Brahman, which has gone through all of them, does not exclude any conditioning. Okay? Not got the point. He has raised the question that homium is used, that Agni is worshipped because you are offering the food to the Agni. Homium. So therefore, the Vaishwanara has the meaning of that homium, the fire which is in the stomach. That upasana is being done. How can you say that that is also Vaishwanara, which is worshipped inside the stomach? How do you say it is Brahman? Answer of that is given. That Brahman, because it is in all as all, therefore anything can be worshipped as Brahman. And therefore Bhagavad Gita has mentioned few places. Aham kratuhu aham agya swadaham aham aushadam mantroham aham aham agnir aham utam pitamasya jagata mata data pitama वेद्यम पवित्रम ओंकार ऋक् साम यजुर्वेद गतिर्भर्ता प्रभु साक्षी निवास शरणम सुरद प्रभव प्रलय स्थानम निदानम बीजम अव्यम तपाम्यहम अहम वर्षम निगृह्णामुत्सृजामि अमृतम च मृत्युच्च सदसच्चाम अर्जुन. बोले माय नेम इज डेथ एंड आई एम इमॉर्टैलिटी आल्सो. आई एम द डेथ आल्सो. अहम कर्तुः अहम यज्ञः. I am called Yajna. Swadha. I am Swaha also, I am Swadha also. I am ghee also. Aham kratur aham yajna swadaham aham abhyam. Mantro aham. I am the mantra. Ajyam. I am the ghee. Aham agni. I am the agni. Aham utam. I am the one who is offered. अरे यार आप ही हो सब कुछ. Nobody else is there. No, I am alone there. When I was studying, one of my friend came. He said, this Bhagwan Krishna is very egoistic. Everywhere he talks about himself. I said, but he alone is there for what? When he is not excluding anybody. Ego is a sense of exclusion. Everywhere he is saying, aham, 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 aham. Bhatta partaram nanyat kinchidasti dhananjaya. Maya tatamidam sarvam jagat. Very, very frustrated with this. Moment he heard Bhagwan is talking about my I, he said, do namaskar to me. He said, is this the way to talk? भगवान says in Gita, मन मना भाव, give your mind to me. चलो भाई यहाँ तक ठीक है. मत भक्ता, become my devotee. ये तो ज्यादा हो रहा है भाई. मन मना भाव, मत त्याजी, do yajna for me. माम नमस्करो. You can't say to somebody, do namaskar. मत कर्म कृत मत परमः मत भक्त संग वर्जित। बड़ा शौक है भगवान को मग मम बोलने का। बट हिज मम इज नॉट योर मम खोचू। योर मम एंड योर आई इज ओनली वन बॉडी which excludes other joy and other sorrow. It is like the total space is telling to part space that surrender to me. So, when it is said here that Agni Upasana you are doing, that one should offer the food to the Agni. If you see the Brahmins are there, so before eating they will take out 5 grasses. Food is taken on pranaya svabhana. Have you seen that? Pranaya svabhana savdhana. So they take the food out. And after taking the food out, then they will take the food. And sometimes while taking the food, they won't talk also. Because their puja is going on. Like in between puja, you don't talk. So they are offering. So Purva Pakshi is saying, why you are saying like that Jathar Agni, the Brahmeshwara is Brahma, when Homium is said already, and Agni Prakaran is there, an answer is given that in this world, everything can be worshipped. Punyoham, in Punyo Gandha Prativyam cha, Tejas Chasmi, Valo, Vibhavasau, Jivanam Sarvabhuteshu. So Bhagavan, when he comes in his form in 7th chapter, 9th chapter, 10th chapter, he just says, what am I not? Buddhir buddhimatamasmi, tejas chasmi. I am the tej. Buddhir buddhimatamasmi. और तो छोड़ो, यहां तक भगवान has said, I am the calm also. लो, यहां तक बोल दिया भगवान. But he added one line. Dharma viruddho kamosmi. That काम which is not against dharma that I am. ये तो शौक है भगवान कृष्ण का. He is saying, I alone am. Why should you worry about it? And therefore he says, not only that, whole Gita is full of this. He says, Aham hi sarva yajnanam. Aham hi sarva yajnanam. कोई बोल नहीं रहा है. भोक्ता च प्रभुरेव च. I am the bhokta of all yajnas. Or not only bhokta, I am the boss there. Prabhurev cha. Na tumam abhi jananti tatve nataschavanti te. They don't know that I am the one. Actually, I alone am sitting in everybody. And in Shvetashvatara Upanishad, there is one mantra comes. Tvam istri, tvam puman, tvam bruddho, tvam jirnaha. It says you are woman, you are man. And not only that, you are old person walking with a stick, also you are there. Stick word also comes there. So because everything is there, and therefore I always say, because everything is God and everybody is God. And therefore he has put here the point that this Jatharagni, the Brahman conditioned by the Jatharagni Upasana is mentioned here. And then he says in 5th chapter, Bhoktaram yajna tapasam. Bhoktaram yajna tapasam sarvalok maheshwaram. He says, I am the Bhokta. In Singapore, we used to have Vishnu Sahasranam. Like here we have. After Vishnu Sahasranam, talk is there. Here also you have talk. After Vishnu Sahasranam, 10 minutes, called pep talk. So there also we had a talk. So this shlok came one day. So I am the Bhokta of Yajna and Tapasya. So what you give to others is Yajna. And what you do austerity for yourself, that is Tapasya. But I am the enjoyer of both. Your austerity also I enjoy. And Surdam Sarbhutanam, I am the friend of all. friend of all. I am the closest friend. Gyatva mam shantam rachyate. I alone am everywhere. What can I do? So with all conditioning, therefore somewhere Kanya Puja, they say these Hindus, they are mad. Somewhere do this puja, everything they do, namaskar. Kanya Puja is also there, Matra Puja is also there, Pitra Puja is there, not Father's Day. It is Puja is there. Father's Day, Pitra Paksh is there. Pitra Paksh. Matra Puja is already there, Saraswati. In Bal Vihar they do Matra Puja. I think here they do not. They have done once puja. Huh? Didn't allow. Who? Parents? Okay. So that Matra Puja, generally they made the mother sit on a chair. And these children in Singapore, I saw that. So they take the plate. Kumkum, Akshat, Chandan, everything is there. Aarti, Naivedya, everything is there. And they sit and the children do the puja. I'm happy to see that. Singapore has 75 sevikas are there. 75 sevika hai. Understand number of children. 500, 600 children. Imagine the strength there. So they asked me to come and address that. By brahmachari, these roles are there. You come and please address. I said, very nice. They're all sitting with their plate and all puja samagri is there. I said, wow, bada achha ye to. Guru puja to pucho hi mat. Guru puja to everywhere is there. Even when the new girl comes in the house, the bride comes. So on the puja is there of that bride. They do aarti on the door. This you must have seen. Similarly, the puja is there of the groom also. That puja is there. During the marriage ceremony, the puja is there. Everywhere puja is there. But puja is not of the conditioning. It is that Ishwar who is inside expressing through that particular conditioning. I am doing puja, but will I have fruit also? Supposing I do puja of mother or father and they are not great, but still I do puja, will I have fruit also? Kyun bhai? If I do puja of somebody thinking he is Ishwar, will I have fruit? Huh? No fruit. Ketida is not saying anything. Fruit will be there? No. Yo yam tanum bhaktaha shraddhayarchitumicchati tasya chalam shraddham tameva vidadamyam. It doesn't mean you go do and puja the thief. Because that bhav won't be there. Bhav will be stable in some pujya who is expressing God. Okay, otherwise you go to jail and do puja for the criminals. Your bhav won't be there. So anybody, yo, yam. You don't know anybody can start. Foolish people are everywhere. So yo, yam, tanum bhaktaha Shraddhaya architumicchati tasya chalam shraddham tameva vidadamyam. Huh? What? Complete it. Sataya shraddhaya yuktah tasya radhanam ihate labate chatata kaman mayyeva vihidanitan. Bhagavan is saying that if anybody does puja of Guru or Father, Mother, somebody who has been like God in your life, put it like that. Or in the society they are like God. It is easy because it is easy to maintain Shraddha. Bhagwan says, I will be very happy and I will give the fruit. I will give the fruit. Agni Puja is there, Vayu Puja is there, Jal Puja is there. If you do Sandhya Vandan, Apo Hishtamayo Bhava. What to say of Nadi Puja is there. This tree puja is there. People tree is worshipped. Banyan tree is worshipped. Graha Pravesh, Graha Puja is there. Graha Pravesh Puja is there. Tulsi Puja is there. Surya Puja to pucho mat. Chandra Puja is there. When Karwa Chauth is there, they do Chandra Puja. So for ladies, unless they see the moon, they don't eat. So Chandra Puja is there. All Navagraha Puja you already know. Oh, Sarva Puja is there. Nag Panchami is there. Sarva Puja. Snake is worshipped. Snake. When I went to this place, where Sringeri, so there is a Nag Devta is there. I think lot of forest is there, so lot of snakes are there. And they have a temple, dedicated temple. And one place is in Karnataka called Kukke Subramaniam. You went there? No. Nobody was there with me. Kukke Subramaniam. So there Shesh Bhagwan's is there. Shesh is there. Shesh. So there is a very famous temple there. Kukke Subramaniam is about the snake god. So there we went. Moment I went, I feel some snake is here around. Immediately I felt some snake is waiting. As I entered the place. And as I went, one snake was there. In the water. And there is a, what is it called? A snake. Where the snakes live? Snake. Snake hill, ant hill, what is kind of. So that is also there. You get prasad. This says Shesh Bhagwan is there inside. So a lot of big crowd. December was a time. Adhir Kriti and Sandhya, these people were there. They had gone there. Long queue. Of God's grace, we had some contact. Or even no contact is there. You go to the counter. Shiv went to the counter. He said, Swamiji has come. So immediately we were escorted without any line. And they took the darshan. And the darshan is what is snake murtis. So that is very Siddha place. So, now, very important point, which is, are you worshipping the presiding deity or you are worshipping the Ishwar? When you worship anything, are you worshipping the object or you are worshipping the Ishwar? Both can be worshipped. Depending what you are seeing in that. What you are seeing. So when you worship Surya Devata, you can worship Surya Devata and you can worship Surya Narayana also. Depending whom you are seeing. And as per your drishti, the fruit will also come. So what are you are saying? Because I am saying that Ishwar is in Jatharagni also. Therefore I am putting this point. Ishwar is in Jatharagni also. He is there. And therefore Bhagwan Krishna worshipped Govardhan Parvat. Govardhan Parvat was not worshipped before that. Indra was worshipped, Devta Indra. Bhagwan wanted to break Ahankar of Indra. Then what he did? He said, why should we worship Indra? we should worship this mountain which gives us food, fodder to our animals. And he himself expressed as Govardhan Parvat. You have done parikrama, Govardhan parikrama? Not done. Who was with me? You were there. Only you were there. You were also there. So there is one place called Jatipura in Govardhan. In Jatipura, what is the Mahima is where Bhagwan lifted the mountain. And there they offer milk. Not little milk, as much milk as you can. So much that you slip also. So much milk is there that you go inside the crowd. And India is India, a lot of crowd is there. So you are worshipping the Ishwar which is expressing through the mountain and not the Devta expressing through the mountain. Get this point. So you can worship everybody as Devta also or as Ishwar also. So here it is not the Jathar Agni which is worshipped. It is the Ishwar or the Brahman condition by the Jathar Agni is worshipped here. And therefore Vaishwanaraha here means Jathar Agni represented Ishwar. Ishwar representing by Jathar Agni. Ishwar representing by Jathar Agni. Okay. And this is a principle of Upasana. We are not idol worshippers. It's not the Hindus are idol worshippers. We worship the Ishwar which is expressing through the idol. It's not worshipping the stone worshippers. The Ishwar who is expressing through the stone, that is being worshipped. This completes the sutra. Word meaning, if I don't give, it is fine. Because I already explained all the words. Oh, please give word meaning. Word meaning, is it necessary to give? We can skip it. Or we should give that meaning also. What do you say? The word is saying. Shall we give the word meaning? Or I explained. Distinctly I have not explained. But all the words have been taken one by one. Okay. Now let us see word meaning you can take. Shabdadibhyah antah pratishtanat. So antah pratishtanat. Antah pratishtanat means because of the location of Vaishwanara within the body, as given in Shatpad Brahman. Because of the location of Vaishwanara within the body, as given in Shatpad Brahman. This is called Antah Pratishtanat. This is Purpaksh part. And Shabdadibhyah. Adibhyah is also which vibhakti? Which one? Shabdadibhyah. Adibhyah is vibhakti. Fifth. Hey, bolo bhai. Nobody is saying anything. Fifth. Adibhyah. So here Shabd and Adibhyah, two words are there. So Shabd means what? because of usage of words like Vaishvanara and Agni, Shabd means Shatpad Brahmana. And Adibhya is because of other reasons. Two reasons I had given. Garepat reason and Homiyam reason is there. That is referring to food as offering. So one is 5.18.2, other is 5.19.1. So these are the two reasons given. This is the Puru Paksh is there. You have to supply two words here. So, Vaishvanaraha na Brahma. Na, which is coming later, you have to bring here. So, Vaishvanaraha na Brahma anta pratishtanat shabdadibhya. This is the Purupaksh. So, Vaishvanaraha na Brahma anta pratishtanat shabdadibhya. Iti chet, supposing I say like that, this is Purupaksh. Now you bring earlier. Iti chet. Then answer is na. Then again na comes. Second na comes. Tatha drishti upadeshat. What is the meaning of drishti upadeshat? Here drishti means brahmupasana. Upadeshat means prescription. So how will you put in English? Because of prescription of brahmupasana in the form of Vaishvanara Agni. Upadeshat means prescription. Tatha means in the form of. So na tatha drishti upadeshat, because this is the topic of upasana, because of the prescription of upasana, of Brahmopasana in the form of Vaishvanara Agni. This is the meaning of Tatha Drishti Upadeshat. Where is this upasana? Where is this upasana? Shatbrahma, Shatpad Brahman, and this also 5.18.2, both the places. Okay. Second point, Asambhavat. Asambhavat means what? Because of impossibility of Vishwarup description with respect to Jataragni. Asambhavat. And therefore, your objections are not right. No. Then last word is coming. What is the last word? Adhiyate purusham adhiyate enam Vaishvanaraha purusha api. So Shatpad Brahman reveals, adhiyate means reveals, enam, that means Vaishvanaraha, enam purusham api. So also cha, api cha. Api means also. So also the objection is not correct. Why? Adhiyate. Enam means Vaishvanaram. Vaishvanaraha, enam means enam purusham Vaishvanaraha. This purush is Vaishvanaraha. To this Vaishvanaraha, enam means Vaishvanaram, purusham. This purush is Brahman. This has been revealed by the first line of Shatpad Brahman. I hope this point is now clear. So Shabdadibhya anta pratishthanacha. So how will you add? Vaishvanaraha na Brahma. And then you add here anta pratishtanat Shabdadibhya. Iti chet. Then answer is na. Why na? Tatha drishti upadeshat asambhavat. And enam Vaishwanaram Purusham Adhiyate Shatapad Brahmana. This is the completion of the Anvaya of the whole sutra. Now let us see. Is it clear? Not clear. Now let us see the next sutra. Ataeva na devata bhutam cha ataeva na devata bhutam cha. See, now this is very simple sutra. What is in this sutra? Anybody can tell? Huh? What is in this sutra? I have already told. Devata and Bhutagni, not Jiva. Bhutagni. I had told it that earlier sutra was to negate the Jatharagni, and this sutra is to negate the Bhutagni and Devatagni. This I had said. Today also I said, and yesterday also. But as usual, you are not answering. So, here the negation is given. An interesting point is that Bhagavan Vedavyas doesn't give any reason to negate it. He is not giving any reasons. Why he does not giving any reasons? He is not giving any reasons because of the reasons given before. He said, I don't want to waste my time and energy. I already gave the reasons. It is for you not to find it out. Don't trouble me. Don't come to me again and again. I already gave the reasons. And if you have forgotten, please see it again. I have no time for dull person like you. So you have to go back and find it out. Don't get angry on me. I'll find it out. Yes, you find it out. Okay, I'll find it out. So he says because of the reasons mentioned earlier. I'm not don't ask what are the reasons. So this is our homework. So you'll find it out. Can I go to next sutra or shall I elaborate it again? I'll again repeat the whole thing. No, please repeat it and tell the word meaning also then. I'm very interested in word meaning. He said 4 reasons were there. 4 reasons. What is the main reason? Vishwarup descriptions will not fit into Bhutagni and Devatagni. Agni is one of the Panch Mahabhut. Vishwarup compasses everything. How can in Agni whole world will be there? And Devata is also one part. How can the Devata be all? Devata is only one small part of the whole world. Second reason. No, वो तो हो गया इसमें आ गया. That is done. Second reason. Remember that. Second reason. Nobody is saying. What is the word there? Sarvan Ashanam. To Upasak, he eats all the anna. Therefore I say, you have to alert. And Sarva Anna, that the representation of Sarva Anna Ashanam was, as you are saying, that he includes all in his experiences. Sarva anna ashanam. A bhoot Agni cannot eat anything because it is itself a product. Agni can eat its effect. Agni can eat earth and water. But Agni cannot eat air and space. And Agni is itself eaten by God. Bhagwan Krishna ate Agni. He gulped the whole Agni. So effect cannot eat the cause. Therefore, Bhuta Agni and Devata Agni, they cannot eat everything. We cannot burn fire. Fire can burn your body. You cannot burn fire. Similarly, one Jeev cannot eat everything. One Jeev cannot eat everything. Everything can be eaten only by God. Like Durvasa ji ate everything. When Draupadi was, the story, Duryodhana had sent 80,000 disciples and Durvasa in the forest to Draupadi. Draupadi got very nervous. He said, I am going to take bath and I'll come back. You know the story. And then Bhagwan Krishna came. This is where there's so much of upasana is there. Anytime God comes for them. And Draupadi has Akshay Patra. So if something will be remaining in that Patra, until Draupadi had eaten, it will keep on giving food. Bhagwan Krishna came. Little, they say, herb was there. Herb was there. And Bhagwan Krishna ate. And here all the disciples' stomach got overfull. So they had to take Devaskan after that. So this is called Sarva Anna Ashanam. So when if somebody is identified with very big, when he eats, you feed millions of people through one person. Because he is one with the Virat. Therefore there is a tradition of feeding a Mahatma. Bhiksha is this only. Because he is one with that. Sarvan Ash. But ordinary person is not Sarvan Ashanam. So Bhutagni also cannot be Sarva Annashanam and Jeev. What is it called? Devtagni. Devta also cannot eat everything. Jeev has not come. Still, Jeev has not come. This is the second reason. Third reason, that is easy now. Third reason is, good at least you said, nobody is saying also. Third reason is Sarva Papa Nashanam. I told that Devta Upasana can take away some sin. Why? The power to destroy all the sins will be more pervasive, can destroy the less pervasive. So Devta is more pervasive and therefore it can destroy a sin. But Devta himself is not sinless because it is limited. Unlimited alone can destroy all limitations. Sin means experience of limitation. And because of experience of limitation, I do become enjoyer and I do become harsh doer. Every enjoyer is a harsh doer. But when you do Devta Upasana, at least that enjoyer you have merged. But it excludes some other enjoyers are also there. So all Upasana will remove some enjoyer. Therefore you see, in Bhagavad it comes, there is Satrajit. No Satrajit. Who? Who was he? Whose father? Satyabhama's father. Satyabhama's father was Satrajit. And he had money here. Gem, jewel. But great. At least he was rich. But I'll tell you what happened. Bhagwan Krishna called him. He said, you give the money to the kingdom. We'll also give you some share. He thought Bhagwan Krishna wants the money from me. That means even after Upasana of Surya, he could not believe in Lord Krishna. So doubt is the fruit of pap. If somebody has less of bhakti, it is sin only. If Guru Bhakti, Ishwar Bhakti is lesser, it is a sign of sin. Because you can't think big. You cannot see God in anything. Even Bhagwan Krishna was there, he couldn't see God. Shakuni used to say that he is a magician. One day, somebody got a mirror. Magical mirror, one Mahatma gave. And if you see that mirror, you will see that person who is remembering you a lot. You don't see your face. You see the face of that person who is remembering you a lot. So Bhagwan, this Pandavas and Bhagwan Krishna came to that Mahatma. So that Mahatma said, please see. But he gave the mirror to Bhagwan Krishna. So Bhagwan Krishna said, okay, I'm going to see the mirror. All Pandavas thought my face will be there because we remember a lot. And when Bhagwan see Krishna, nobody's face came. Shakuni's face came. Because before Mahabharata, he was thinking now how he will kill because he is the most dangerous. Shakuni was very afraid of Bhagwan Krishna because he said he is the most tricky person. Because Shakuni is also tricky. One tricky is very afraid of another tricky. Pandava said, well, he's remembering you more than you all. So I'm telling you, Satyajit did not believe in Bhagwan Krishna. Surya Upasana he did so much. Aur to chodo. Indra, who went to Brahmaji to propitiate Bhagwan, he got disbelief in Bhagwan Krishna. He said, this boy, people are following this boy and they start my puja. Or to chodo. Brahmaji himself gets deluded. Maya is terrible. When they get deluded, where we are standing. And therefore, Devata Upasana cannot take you away from all sins. Only if the worship of the infinite, in that only all enjoyers will be merged. Therefore, the third reason is what? Third reason is Sarva Papa Nashana. And the fourth reason is, tell me the fourth reason if you can tell. Three reasons. Fourth reason, let me see who can make. Third I could not tell, second I could not tell, where I can tell fourth. Ruchira will tell fourth reason. Huh? You will say. She is not seeing me only. When I ask some question, some people don't like to see me. You will say, Kirtila will say, fourth reason. No. In that mantra, Kasa Atma. What is that Atma? Tad Brahma Kim Tad Brahma. Atma word will never go with Bhutagni and Devtagni. Oh, my mind is not okay actually today. I am not very subtle and sharp. And therefore, Purvoktaha Chaturbhya Hetubhya, because of the four Hetu given. And all these four hetu, Bhagwan Veda Vyas, he has overconfidence on us. He is saying Atah Eva, word analysis. Because of these reasons given before only, Atah Eva. Atah Eva is in the Sutra. Atah Eva. Atah Eva. Because of the reasons given before only. Ev means only. Atah means before that I had given the reasons. But tell me, I am not that intelligent. Bhagwan Veda Vyas, please have sympathy on me. Elaborate everything. I am sitting, that itself is difficult for me. Then you supply the word Vaishwanaraha. Atta eva Vaishwanara, not any Vaishwanara. 5.18.2 Vaishwanaraha. And then comes Na Devata, Na Bhutam Cha. Na you add with Bhutam also, not only with Devata. Na will go with Devata also, Bhutam also. Na Devata, Na Bhutam Cha. It is not Devata, and here Bhutam means Bhutagni, not Bhut Pret. Na Bhutam means here Devata, it is neither Devata, neither Bhutagni. One of the five elements. This completes 27th, I think this is 27th Sutra. 28th will negate now Jeev. That we will see tomorrow. Hari Om. Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Guru Pyo Namah. Hari Om.